Welcome, Scorpio. Welcome to White Mirror Oracle. I am so happy to have you here, and I am so thankful that we're sharing this time together again. This channel is finally growing a little bit more, and I feel so good about giving it emphasis because I love doing this. This is a timeless reading, so this reading can apply whenever and however it resonates for you. And just like a smorgasbord, take what resonates and leave that which you don't want to eat, right? Eat. Speaking about eating and consuming and transmuting, my beautiful Scorpios. So Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising. It can be Scorpio Venus or wherever you have your placement. If you have a lot of energies in Scorpio, if you're related to Scorpio, you can watch this too. Scorpio is all about transmutation, right? The 8th house is about alchemy, and it's about, creativity through like dying and rebirthing, almost like giving it your all so that you can be consumed by it and then re-strengthened and rebirth as a phoenix, right? And I'm hearing that you could have been related to a Taurus or Taurian tendencies. Maybe some of you are a little bit overeaters. Maybe you want to look into that. But starting off here, we're going to take a look at what is the general energy, and then we're going to go a little bit deeper and see what it's all about. This is the Tarot of the Divine that I'm using. Excuse the sounds above me. I live, for the time being, in an apartment complex, and I can't wait to have it a little bit more silent. But for now, I have to accept whatever is happening. We got the Two of Wands coming up right away in the reverse, and maybe there's something there for you too. Because I believe everything is signs like a mirror verse, right? When we step into the room of mirrors and the hallway of mirrors, everything that's happening is there to reflect what's happening internally. And then until we realize there is no external and there is no internal, everything just is. So all these sounds, all these disturbances, all these coping mechanisms, they are here, I'm hearing, not there, they're here to help us reconciliate, I'm hearing, with what is and what we wish to transmute, what we wish to alchemize, but maybe not in the way that we are used to. All right. I hope this resonates, and I hope this is getting through to you. If so, please, make a comment down below so I know that it helped. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see more of this that we share here. Two of Wands in reverse talks about a new beginning that is delayed. A new beginning that you've been expecting and waiting and anticipating, but there is something blocking there. So let's find out what is blocking. We got the Five of Swords. There is some kind of conflict blocking. There is some kind of deceitful energy too, I'm hearing. And knowing you, Scorpio, you are one of the best signs to really spot deceit on the verge right away and know when you're being manipulated. And maybe I'm feeling too, actually, that maybe you're one that's observing this deceit. Maybe you're not really involved in it. Maybe you're just watching somebody else being drawn into it, and you feel a need to combat it, to delve into it. And maybe that's why also the Two of Wands is delayed, because your direction is being swayed. There's nothing bad with it. It's just a matter of a roundabout or a way around that's a little bit further. Because in the background here, I'm seeing the phoenix, or I'm interpreting it as a phoenix. You see the red one over there? That's you guys hovering above, seeing what's happening. There's some kind of conflict that needs a resolution. And again, like I said, reconciliation. If this is not somebody else's energy, I'm also hearing you could go through some kind of epiphany or some kind of meditation or some kind of aha moment where you start to see things from a different perspective, and you see whatever conflict has been happening from above. You see it from above and beyond, I'm hearing. It's almost like you are being that all-seeing eye in the sky, and you can see everything clear. I can see everything, da, 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 da. What is that song? Yeah, you can even see into the unknown, the moon card, which is Pisces, Cancer, but also Scorpio, your card. Now, in the traditional Rider's Waite, there's a portal, right? Just like the Two of Wands. But here we see a bridge. And a bridge is kind of like a portal into another realm. There is an invitation for you to step into the unknown. And maybe this is actually, maybe this door closed in order for you to open a new door. Another door, I'm hearing. Not a new door, another door. To go into a realm where you haven't been for a very long time, I'm hearing too. Maybe you're going back in time, time traveling, healing the past of some sorts, I'm hearing. I actually feel really inclined to read about the moon because this Tarot of Divine is a fairy tale based tarot. So I wonder what fairy tale this is about. Let's see. Let's see. I love sharing this space with you. Thank you. Yes, Princess Kaguya is a Japanese. Maybe some of you have a Japanese connection, or you have ancestry in Japan, or you have ancestors in Japan, or you feel like you've been there in past lifetime or something like that. The banging. All right. Gotta laugh at it, right? What else is there to do? Japan. The moon is the subconscious and all its illusions, potential, pitfalls, and the possibility of self-deception. Here, two tanukis, shape-shifting raccoon-like animals, each stare at a different moon, though it is not clear which one is the real one. So, again, you're kind of moving through illusion, and I feel like this is connected to this here too. The thing is that this is Osiris, and he is the ruler of the underworld. He killed his brother, or is this Anubis? This is Anubis, sorry. He's the ruler of the underworld. He killed his brother, Osiris. If you want to know more about this story, you can go and watch Cancer's reading. Maybe there's something there in it for you too. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer, by the way. So you might want to watch Cancer's reading. But I feel like this could also be like, because it is in reverse, my interpretation is that it could also be like a portal to the underworld that's opening for you guys right now. And you're kind of moving through like old conflicts and resolving these old conflicts, moving through illusionary energies and just trying to, you know, maneuver this uncertainty almost, like using your intuition. I'm hearing your divine team is really there to support you whenever you need it, even though you can't see them. Let's see if there's anything else for my beautiful Scorpios. We only have 3 cards up, but there's a lot of information coming in, pouring in, I would say, pouring in. All right, yes, more of the Egyptian energy, you guys. Sorry for the bump. So maybe you have some connections to Egypt too. I feel like there's a lot of past lifetimes that you're moving through, actually, to be honest. We got the sun with a magician. So you're definitely like honing in on your skills, like really amplifying your magic, I would say. And the magic really assists you to manifest the joy that you need in your life, the lightness that you need in your life. And remember that Ra, he's an eagle, right? Or is he a hawk? Either way, it's the elevated version of Scorpio as well, you know? You could say it that way. Where you like go from being the one that crawls on the ground or underground even, to the one that really lifts you up and sees everything again from a higher perspective. I feel like you're shedding some deep layers, my beautiful Scorpio. Again, you're always doing that, and I'm so thankful to see that you're doing that. Now, the work that you're doing that we just talked about, we have a lot of major arcana on the table. The work that you're doing is about, in terms of, this is a Hierophant card. So it is in terms of belief systems, set rules and ideas, laws, I would say almost as well. Could also be in terms of relationships. You're healing old relationships. Again, ancestry, family traumas. But it can also be like in sense of security to the divine, security or faith or trust in the divine and the higher aspects of God or life or universe or whatever you want to call it, Allah, Shiva, right? This is actually the white buffalo woman, and she has a message for you. I'm just feeling it. I'm just feeling it with this book right now for you guys. And traditionally, the Hierophant is a priest, right? He's coupled up with the high priestess, and he's sitting there, and it's a Taurian card. He's sitting there like really Taurian, like really strengthening, like boom, like on his throne. And there's people like praying to him and asking him for advice. But in this case, it's the white buffalo woman, and she has a white buffalo skull, which is also like Taurian energy, right? But she represents more of like wisdom, and she represents more of like, you know, organic spirituality, I would say. This is my denotation of it. Denotation of it. Sorry, English is not my first language. Where you go a little bit further into, you know, connection to the, again, underworld and the above as below. Connection to the animal kingdom, connection to plant wisdom. Maybe you're doing a medicine journey. Maybe you're doing some kind of like ritual, shamanic ritual even, I would say, that is taking you on this journey. Let's see if we can find her. She's hiding from us. Here we go. The Hierophant is a divine figure and teacher who shares the rules, rites, and rituals to follow as a community. There is a place for everyone and everyone in their place. She encourages the comfort and support of the group, the path well trodden. Yeah, well, I would say either way, you're coming out of this journey with a lot more compassion and understanding for other people, with a lot more compassion and understanding for yourself. And I would say also maybe you are one of those few who actually, you know, thread on the path that is not well trodden, and you create a well trodden path. So you create a path for others to walk after you. You walk into the unknown, and you can see conflict through the higher aspects. And so you're stepping into this upside down portal, almost like Alice in Wonderland mode, where you're like going into like a hero's journey, and you're like pulling off layers of who you thought you were, and remembering more and more about your power and your magic, and energizing yourself and seeing that you are actually it. You are it. Like, who is the sun? He is Ra. He's the sun god. He is equivalent to all of the other gods that I just mentioned. These are just names. These are just names of the divine. These are just faces of the divine. This is just a mirror of you, of who you really are. Now, as you find out who you really are, you can share that energy with the world around you. And maybe you can become this figure that other people suddenly turn to for wisdom, for guidance, and for some kind of support. I'm gonna see if there's one more card for you guys, Scorpios. I loved your reading. I loved it. Here it is. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Use your creativity, use your power, set things in motion, be unafraid, be playful, have fun. This is, again, you know, she's using the volcano energy to just transform what no longer needs to be there in order for new things to grow. She's not afraid of her own power. She is in joy of her own power. She knows who she is. She knows that she is divine. She knows that she is a goddess or a god, right? She has no question about it. And her power is used wisely, and she directs it towards her kingdom so that it can flourish and grow and become lush and abundant and fun. And this is also like very sensual, sexual, creative, lustful, passionate energy. And passion and compassion can be one, right? Because we can have passion about something without, you know, cutting off the head of people. Again, Alice in Wonderland, we don't have to be the Red Queen. There are other ways to go about ruling your kingdom. It can be lush and wild and still be just as abundant, if not more. All right, I hope this really helped. I hope this really resonated. Take it as it resonates again. Thank you so much for watching. Do remember, please, to subscribe and like, and please comment down below if you want me to just, you know, set my intentions for you specifically, pray for you, or just to like know that you're there. You know, I have no clue who's watching, and I would love to find out more about you. If you do want to support my channel, you can do so further by clicking on the links below. I have a link where you can buy me a coffee and support me however you want in that regard. And also, if you want a personal reading and you want to go a little bit deeper, or if you want some energetic alignment, we do some, you know, quantum healing, I would say. You can find out more about that in the link below on my website, ceciliaava.com. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.